On YouTube?
I'm waiting for the to get the notification. Yeah, I just hadn't got it on my phone from your page yet. So I would get a Joseph Squadron Night or Squadron's Rooms or what the hell ever is live. I'm waiting for it.
All right, everybody, welcome to HWR's pay-per-view. I don't know what we would call this. Rick?
Well, I would just call it the Hardcore
show?
Wrestling Radio's, reactions.
Yeah,
we could do Extreme Rules reactions. I think that should be the name.
What it really is us doing a better job than the commentary team is.
Exactly.
Pretty much. Not to mention, if you have very thin skin, you don't want to fucking hang with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, everybody, welcome to our HWR's pay-per-view reactions. I think that's probably a better thing.
And we do love to throw up on Sin Cara.
Yeah, and looks like Sin Cara is channeling his inner Billy Graham because he's on tie-dye. We are here in the kickoff for Extreme Rules, and it's Mexican versus Mexican. The loser gets deported. And,
oh, God.
And we hope that both of the guys get deported and the little ring rat stays behind.
Well, you know what?
Come with me.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I am a fan of Cien Almas. I started watching NXT right before he came up, and this guy kicks ass. He really has that charisma, especially with that little Dixie chick next to him. It definitely adds that little flavor because she's the mouthpiece. Because he does not speak perfect English, but
doesn't even speak at all English. The little, you're in our country, learned on the fucking language.
He speaks perfect English. He doesn't say a fucking word.
Exactly.
But you know what, though? Right now, already these two are starting to go at it. Cien Almas has that mix. He can do a flip-flop, but he can also do power moves. And that's what I like about him. He's very diverse.
And we're starting with Extreme Rules with this kickoff match. It is, again, Mexican versus Mexican. It's Sin Cara, which we don't know which version, takes on the Conquistador, Cien, whatever, Almas. And you can still see the seats are still empty. So they put these guys in a great spot where nobody really gives a damn about them. Lance, have you noticed that it looks like Sin Cara fell right into Jeff? Uh-oh. Bad move.
The curse of Sin Cara hits again.
He hit that arm hard.
Oh.
Yeah, Rick, I think he hit that arm hard. Or unless, no, that's just gimmick.
No, that was still a hard hit. He just might be not as hurt as they want us to think.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen a lot of luchadors take some really hard moves, and they really tend to shake it off. And Joe, we are on the XSplit broadcaster. We do not have our logo shows up. Joe,
I think we are. I'm looking at it right now. HWR showing. Where I am looking at
on the live page.
Yeah, I am on. Yeah, I am looking at it right now, and we are live on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. This time under Squadron's Realm because we have a little issue with the HWR group. But I see we're live there, and we are live as well as on our YouTube page, which is HWR Show. So join us in the commentary. We would love to hear everybody there. And one of the things I'm gonna say is you know what? Let's introduce the commentary staff because we are 10 times better than fucking Michael Cole and whoever the other guy is. Look at a little ring rat. Yeah, I can't do shit, but this is good.
Baby girl, get back up there. Get back up there, baby girl.
Look at this. They have to cut half the screen just to show Tony Atlas versus Roman Reigns.
Well, the fucked up part is now they're going to do this. They're going to show it in the kickoff show, and then they're going to show it before the fucking match. I had a conversation with somebody on the HWR chat room earlier today. Forgive me, I'm going to have to remember his name because I'm really bad at doing that shit like that. And we were talking about, I'm saying, yes, it was David Gleaves. And he was talking about how the amount of negative posts regarding, like wrestling in this, particularly in this chat room. And he says that Roman Reigns is shit and shouldn't be the guy. However, we all watch the product. Why? Because we don't want him to be the guy. Therefore, it's good storytelling, and that has really annoyed all of us at the time. Do you see? I think he's trying to show that he's the antagonist, but he's not. So I get that frustration. And then, yes, matches we want booked are not being booked, but we are very close to SummerSlam with the dual brand pay-per-views. And, I pretty much said that, Joe, pretty much everybody in the HWR chat room, especially the hardcore crew, we're very, very critical when it comes to wrestling brands, particularly the WWE, because they tend to shove shit down our throat.
Oh, yep. Hold on a second. Hold.
I can hear somebody's background. And ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are joining us, we had the kickoff show. And Lance, you're watching. Joe I think is MIA at the moment. But we had Cien Almas, who pretty much dominated the match. Sin Cara got a few moves in, but he wound up getting the win. Hello? Well, I guess I'm the only guy in the room right now, so I guess I have to listen to me talk to myself. Something I tend to do even when I'm not on a podcast.
And I'm back. I had to go get my pizza.
Ah, welcome back. I'm like, where is everybody? Somebody suggested in one of the groups that Dean Ambrose will be Extreme Rules tonight.
If it does, Zoe will lose her damn mind, and so will I.
And so will Ms. Jack shit because she loves him.
Which, give her a big happy birthday from all of us.
Oh, yes. The Hardcore Crew wants to wish Ms. Jack shit a happy birthday. And she is thankful. She says thank you. Alright, well, that opening match was alright. It was pretty decent. It was just a time burner. Cien Almas, he had gotten the win. I forget the finisher. I know it's some kind of a... I don't remember the name of the DDT, so yeah, that shows you how much of a wrestling fan I really am.
Pizza done.
No, dinner.
Did you get your side or my side?
I thought I got mine.
Did it have a lot?
I guess.
Where's my side? You can go get different ones. Your side.
Are you guys loving this this interview? Is there anybody out there? Hello? Wow, guys, what a great opening.
No speak the English.
Are we back, Joe? Well, guys, I guess we are. Probably won't be official until the main card starts. So right now we're just kind of just chilling out and fucking around.
I know, right?
And making fun of Shinsuke Nakamura.
No speak the English.
Yeah. Ms. Jack shit's marking out about it. She's saying best interview ever. And now we have Larry.
No. Certainly.
Let me ask you, aside from the fact that this guy fucking has money, what the fuck is he doing there?
He interviews a bunch of wrestlers on his podcast. That's about it.
And he's talking about how fucking Team Hell No, they're reuniting, and everybody's all fucking marking out. Okay, you know who's marks out about the fucking Team Hell No back? They're the fucking sheep. So if you are actually liking the fact they get back together, just saying, bah! Seriously, because I do not, I don't speak sheep.
Not bad.
Yay! I missed the best part of the match.
Actually, no, that was a. You missed the best part, which was Shinsuke Nakamura doing an interview during the whole kickoff crowd, and he would some questions he would answer. Miss Jack Shit was paying more attention than I was, and she was hysterical. What the fuck is that? Temporary things taking up space, and shows a woman running around. Is that like a tampon? That's, temporary things that are taking up space?
Yep. Over in the HWR show, George Pancetta says, "Evening all." Hey, how you doing, George?
George, what's up? Yeah, not exactly the politically correct album to be sponsoring Extreme Rules.
Yeah, especially with a bunch of women being cut up in different places.
Well, yes, but it said, filling up extra spaces, and I was like, the first thought was like, that must be a tampon.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's what the sponsor is, the tampon. They just had they, like you said.
Chris Benoit.
Okay.
Well,
I don't think he chopped up into little pieces, but I get the sentiment.
You know what? We got to do some birthdays. First of all, I'm going to do a big happy birthday to my old ring announcer, Destiny. Happy birthday to her. She finished battling cancer.
Happy birthday, and I'm glad that she fought the good fight and won.
Yep, and also Miss Jack Shits, today's her birthday.
Yes, it is. We had a great little weekend getaway, and tonight we're checking out Extreme Rules.
All right, so
and the fucked up part is, look at this, they're fucking promoting fucking Ronda Rousey, who is quote unquote suspended.
I told you she was going to be at ringside.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that, but the fact is they're making her the center of the story.
Absolutely.
I am so fucking sick of this bitch. Go back to UFC, because it's the only thing you were fucking good at until you fucking got your ass kicked. And the reason why she got her ass kicked is she got lazy. She got sloppy. If you even look the way she walked in, I'm surprised she didn't retire boots at UFC when she lost Holly Holm.
You know what? And the thing is, she got pretty much she's got eaten up by the spotlight. She thought she was bigger than anything else and forgot where she came from.
Exactly. She couldn't get to her roots, and when she lost, she couldn't deal with it.
Exactly.
And did she lose her second fight in a row, or 2 fights in a row? Did she lose?
No, I
2 or 3, I think.
No, she didn't lose that many. I think she lost just twice.
But was it back to back before she left, or did she win?
Yeah, it was back to back.
And then she left.
Yeah. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, before anything else, you know what? Let me introduce the Hardcore Crew. If you don't know us by now, then there's a problem. I am Joseph Skoldron Knight, host of Skoldron's Realm, and I do all my video games on Twitch, my gameplays on Twitch, YouTube, and here on Facebook. Just do the hashtag Skoldron's Realm, so you can check on that. And let's go over to the Lance man, the incomparable one. He's always part of the show. Lance, how the hell are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Made me some 2-ingredient pizza crust with pizza. I'm doing real good.
Absolutely. And he is the leader of this asylum. He is the warden, the director of the penitentiary. He is...
we don't listen.
Yeah,
Excuse me, I am not the Usos manager.
No, that's MS-13. That we don't associate with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yes, okay, it's Joe, I'm the hardcore host, Rickhead, and this whole crew's a fucking crazy in the penitentiary or a fucking asylum. You know, I'm surprised they haven't put barbed wire around the fucking chat room.
Exactly. You know,
They tried it that one time, but there was a legal battle.
Yeah, no shit. WWE wanted to patent that as well. I'm surprised they haven't found some kind of generic soda and, like, trademark that name. Cola.
yeah.
No, cola's ours. No, we're not going to use it, but we just want to have it for ourselves because we don't want anybody else to have it.
You know what? I gotta say one thing. I love Alexis Bliss's flotation devices.
Which ones?
The new ones.
The new ones. I was going to say the flotation devices. I don't know. She's got a nice little reel. That can look like they can help her float.
Yeah, she's a complete little package.
She is. Yep, absolutely.
You know, Nia Jackson, some pictures and some angles, that right there, that when they show when she's getting hit, that face she does, it just makes her look hideous.
Well,
And
I
that
think
outfit,
that's the idea.
and that outfit's got to go because it looks like she's wearing nothing underneath, so it's like sweating. She's sweating there. Ladies and gentlemen, over in the HWR chat, let me rephrase that HWR show. It is Wicked 33.
Herbie!
So he's in
Wicked,
here.
what's going on?
He says, "Yep, evening like Eric Speedo wedged up." Lance, I'm probably guessing that you know about that.
Well, there's a song of Herbie's people. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild.
The Lollipop Guild.
There you go.
Herbie can't help it, he's a midget.
As long as he follows the yellow brick road, we should be fine.
Alright.
And a little bit after the show begins, the pay-per-view begins, should I say, we will be followed in by our two other members. It is Kayla Hobbs. We know her as Zoe Nightshade on the independent scene, part of the Kentucky Zone Wrestling. And then we have also Johnny, the Uber of Westchester, and the IPTV guy. Yeah. He'll be in soon. And look how Shawn Michaels and Diesel look these days. Oh, I'm sorry. That's
When did Diesel
Ziggler.
become Scottish?
Well, we couldn't believe James Doohan was Scottish on Star Trek. Wait, was he Scottish?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're just gonna keep going with that. And with that, everybody,
Right along.
we'll be yeah, exactly. We're gonna be offering our commentary on the show. We will give you match by match progress as it goes. Right now, again, thanks for following. Thanks for watching us. And this is the kickoff. We still got 23 minutes, but we're going to go. If you want to watch the kickoff, you can check it out on YouTube as well, on the WWE page. But you're better off watching it with us and listening to our commentary, because you're not missing much right now. We got Renee looking extravagant. You got Booker T with his Wilma Flintstone hairstyle. You got Larry from the Three Stooges there. You got David Otunga that I'm surprised he's still working. And we got Shawn Michaels and Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. And oh no, okay, I'm staying corrected. Booker T is not wearing the Wilma Flintstone. He's wearing
He's got
the Bob Marley going there.
Yeah, and I hate to say it, I like Drew McIntyre, but right now he looks like a cheap imitation of Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
But you know what? We got a big show for you. We got a long show. And if you listen to our podcast on Thursday, you would hear who our picks are of these matches. So we have a long night. And
Anybody else not remember where they picked?
Mood, he's drinking.
It's alright, I'm going to be packing one soon myself.
Alrighty, well, if we're waiting for the next match, we're still having an interview with Ziggler and Drew McIntyre, and apparently they're complimenting Booker T, Which, you know what? I got a question. Wasn't Booker T an Intercontinental Champion? That's the question, everybody. Somebody sent us a message with that. Was Booker T an Intercontinental Champion? And
I'm gonna have to Wikipedia it right now. 1 second. I'll be right back while I check that out.
He's packing a bomb.
Yeah, I think that's just an excuse. All right, as we wait for Rick or anybody else in the chat room, or
did Booker T ever win the WWE Intercontinental Championship?
Exactly. And we are monitoring both YouTube and Facebook for the first person that gives us the answer to that. Again, you know, it's going to be a big night. And they have been, oh no, here it is. Don't be sour. I guess this is actually begins now. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the big kickoff match. The big kickoff match, as you can see on your screen there. It is the.
I have the answer, but I will wait for somebody else to.
Yeah, let's let somebody in the chat room go off, and then we'll comment on it. But here we are. It is the six-man tag team match. I was going to say six-man tag team championship, which we haven't seen that since the old NWA days.
Actually, ROH has one.
Really? I gotta start following ROH more. Speaking of ROH, them and New Japan just signed the deal. They will be in Madison Square Garden promoting shows.
Damn it!
Well, you know, exactly. You know, that's the problem sometimes with WWE. They think they're so big and they're untouchable. And they said, well, okay, you know what? We're not going to need Madison Square Garden because they're too small, so we're going to be used to the big stages. And other people saying, hey, great, we'll take advantage of it. The WWE said, oh, fuck.
Absolutely, and I think it's a great thing. All right, fans, I'm going to leave that. We won't say if he was or not. We'll keep the comments to ourselves.
Nope.
Well, hold up, Rick. We're gonna see if
contest thing here.
Yeah, we will see who answers the question first.
Well, I have the answer.
Okay,
I do too.
All right.
So we'll leave it at that and hope this is the kickoff match as you see on your screen, guys. It is the New Day versus Sanity, and the Pancake Powerhouses are in the ring. You know, I never knew pancakes could be used as frisbees because Coffee yeah, Coffee was flinging them out there like, imagine you get hit by a pancake, somebody's gonna sue. At least, you know,
throw out some dang maple syrup too.
Yeah, I will sue them for that. Hey, I want some butter. I want some syrup. God damn it, plain freaking
one of those little ketchup size packets, you know. Hey, nice little snack at the show.
Wow.
Hey, it's better than what they're selling in the concession stand. At least you're getting it for free.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I got to say one thing, Rick. I'm impressed with Eric Young and his Sanity group.
You know what? Yeah, even down at NXT, they were great. And Eric Young, even over an Impact, for those of you who haven't followed Impact, Eric Young can either play the really, you know, cool, funny guy, or he could play the dark, crazy motherfucker. So this is why this, you know, group suits him perfect as a leader.
Absolutely, and I'm glad they gave him this opportunity. He's another one, Rick, we talked about very much, saying that he needed an opportunity to be in the WWE, and now he has that opportunity.
And here's another thing for you. Another little bit of trivia for those of you who don't have not watched Impact. He has either been a heel or, you know, a face over the tag team. He's been in a couple of stables, but was never the leader. This is his very first leader in a stable.
Yeah, because even in his kayfabe marriage.
Yeah, exactly.
Then again, that is ODB too.
Hey, sometimes one dirty bitch is the great best ones.
I know. I'm just saying she took over and wouldn't let him be the person in charge.
Over in the HWR show on YouTube, Johnny Suede says, "What's up?